Train the muscles, not the joints.
Welcome back to Natural Glam Bodybuilding, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one way to train a body part 2 days in a row that can be pretty effective, or pretty cool actually. It's a pretty cool experience, right? To help you get pumpy and lumpy. Mountain. So the technique I'm talking about is that, say you have a heavy day of training and you're training more high frequency. So this basically pertains to people who train a little bit higher frequency training, right? This won't really work for you if you do a bro split and you're doing like 20 or something sets or whatever for a body part one day, and then you know, you're just so damn sore the next day, it's like you can't even move. But this will work really well for people who are training moderately frequently. Say they train the body part twice a week to 3 times a week. This will be a really great technique for them. So what I'm going to say is that, say you have a heavy day, you're doing like 6 to 8 reps or so with a compound lift such as squats, or maybe it's with bench, or maybe shoulder press or bent over row, whatever it is, right? And you find this area as a trouble area for you to really feel the muscles. One really awesome way to build the proprioception in the muscle, like build that really mind-muscle connection, build it really deeply, along with tear down some muscle fibers that you just couldn't access before through strip sets and everything, is this, okay? What you do is you do a heavy day one day, so 6 to 8 reps, or maybe it's 8 to 12 reps, something like that, where you feel like you really tear the muscle up. Then the next day, what you do is you do pumper sets of the exact same exercise of about 15 to 20 reps, or maybe even higher, maybe 20 to 30 reps. And what you're going to notice is a totally different springy experience in the muscle along with the lift. You're going to notice that you're going to be able to get more reps with that lift, and you're going to notice that there's some muscle fibers that are pulling apart that weren't tearing up before, right? And it feels really good because you'll notice that your groove is a bit better, like your coordination is there, along with the fact that you're getting a faster pump. So it happens at a faster rate. So you go train, and then you'll notice that because that tearing feeling deep in the muscle, the tearing feeling I talk about that preceded a lot of muscle growth for my brother in his quads, along with me and my biceps and stuff, when you get the proper type of tearing, like a micro tearing in the muscle, you really start to notice that it translates into muscular development. Now, I'm not saying to do this all the time. I'm just saying once in a while doing this to shock the muscle may be a great way for you to access some muscular gains that you couldn't get before. So yeah, say you do heavy squats one day and then the next day you do lighter squats, like maybe at 60% of the weight you used the day before. And you'll notice that you're able to get that nice tearing feeling in the quads, the hamstrings, the butt, like all over the place where you couldn't get it before, along with the fact you're not fighting the coordination. Now, a lot of times I find this works also better with lower volume. So say you only do 3 or 4 sets of that heavy weight the day before, and then the next day you're only doing 2 or 3 sets of the moderate weight. And you also want to make sure on the second day that you really warm up well. You might need a couple extra warm-up sets just to make sure everything is okay, there's blood flow in there, and you're not going to pull something, right? Because we don't want that. Oh, the sun's coming out now. Great. Sun's always busting my chops, coming out of the clouds and going back in, changing the exposure, ruining the videos for you. I can't stand it. Highlights. Oh, whatever, man. Whatever. If nature doesn't want to work with me, then I'm not going to work with nature. You're fired. You're fired. Hey, go collect your UI now, your unemployment insurance, eh? Take that, Mother Nature. So my point was, make sure you warm up really well. Make sure you get that blood flowing to the area first before you start to go into your work sets of maybe 20 to 30 reps for your second day. But ideally, this is a great way to get that extra pumpy and lumpy feeling. And of course, make sure that you're eating right. Make sure that you're eating enough food in order to recover 2 days in a row, right? Because some of you guys are like, oh, I'm feeling flat. Why am I feeling flat? Well, you know what? Because you're not eating, you know what I'm saying? You got to eat enough in order for this crap to work, you know? So that's the thing. So I don't want to hear any flat stuff from you. I don't want to hear about how you feel like as flat as a pizza or roadkill or as flat as your, you know what, I'm just going to leave it at that. I hope this helps in your training. This is kind of a quick tip for you. Thanks a lot for watching. If you need to get home, just go to naturalglambodybuilding.com, and thanks to the Patreon supporters, and take care for now. And the Patreon supporters are getting some free workouts on there. They're getting some extra workout vlogs that I've been doing for them. So yeah, nanner, nanner, nanner to you guys that aren't patrons. That's what these guys are saying to you. They're like, nanner, nanner, look at us. We got access to workout vlogs. Ha! There you go again. I told you you're fucking fired. I told you. Mountain.